Hi guys, my name is Anna Onyeokoro, and I have started quite a few projects this year for myself. But most importantly, what comes first is my first trip to Nigeria. My husband and I are traveling tomorrow, Saturday, January 21. His dad passed away, so it's kind of a bittersweet going to the burial and meet his family for the first time. And I've met his mom, but his mom was here 3 years ago. She went back and she's since passed. So I was very glad to have met her. I helped take care of her. I was very, very happy to do that. But now his dad has passed, so we're going tomorrow, leaving Boston for his dad's burial. So this first part of my vlog, this is my first time doing this. I'm going to be doing, like I said, I've been working on several projects, but this one takes precedence. So this is my first one, and I'll be posting hopefully every Friday. I want to keep it consistent. So I'm going to call this one my first trip to Nigeria. I'm from the Caribbean, Dominica, rather the Commonwealth of Dominica. It's not the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is towards Cuba, in Spanish. Dominica, my island. It's a very tiny, beautiful island. Population about 72,000 people. Lots of fresh everything. You get everything fresh in Dominica. 365, some say 366 rivers. And someone joked that, you can have a river per day to kind of, put it together with the days of the year. So, and Dominica is situated between two French islands, Guadeloupe and Martinique. Part of, Dominica, most people, but more so towards certain parts of the island, speak Creole. I regret not being able to speak it, but I understand it a little bit. So anyway, this is my first vlog, like I said, and I'm going to call this one my first trip or visit to Nigeria. And like I said, it's bittersweet. So my husband is Nigerian. But this is the day before, so this is Friday, January 20th. And I'll be posting every Friday, and we leave tomorrow. It's a very long flight. We leave tomorrow afternoon. It's a long wait. We're going through Frankfurt, Germany. We'll wait for about 6 hours, and I think it's another 8-hour flight to Nigeria. So it's a long flight. We won't get to Nigeria till Sunday. So I want you to follow me on my different vlogs, different projects that I'm working on. And as I go along, I'll state, what I'm doing. But as like I said, I'm going to call this one my first trip to Nigeria. And I've never been there, but there's so much preparation. My doctor's visit to get prepared medically was about 45 minutes long, believe it or not. She went through the whole everything with me. I got all my shots. I got my flu shot, but I also got a shot for polio. I got for yellow fever. I got for I have drugs to take for malaria, and to start tomorrow. So you take one a day for 7 days, but you start the day before you leave. But because I won't get into Nigeria till Sunday, so I'll start it tomorrow. And I have drugs to take just in case I eat something that gives me a diarrhea. I have that also. I'm well covered. Medically speaking, I don't want to come back here sick or anything. I have all my hand sanitizers. I have all my antibacterial stuff. I have to go get my DEET spray, lots of mosquito bites. I do not want to get bit by a mosquito. So this is pre-preparation for getting to Nigeria. So you have to get your shots. You have to get your visa. And one of my very smart brother indicated to me that my island, Dominica, is called the Commonwealth of Dominica. So people who are from a Commonwealth island country does not need a visa to go to Nigeria. I didn't know that, but I already have my visa, so lesson learned. But in any case, I like having it just in case I get there and they say, well, you needed a visa, blah, 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 because you live in the United States. So however, okay, so you need that, you need your visa, You need your shots. You need to get ready. I went on Google. I looked up all the safety. I like to be prepared. I like to know what I'm getting into, where I'm going. I've never been there. My husband is Nigerian, but I like to educate myself on everything that I'm doing for myself. So, you know, you get your shots, you get your visa, you start packing. We're going on Lufthansa. Lufthansa will allow each person 2 pieces of luggage and a carry-on. So I have two, my husband have two, because you have to bring gifts, especially for family members you've never met. So, like I said, this is my first vlog. I'll be vlogging every Friday, posting my different projects. And my career by choice is in the medical field. I'm a certified nursing assistant. I love working with my seniors. I love what I do. I love my job. I love, love, love my job. I love taking care of people. I love helping people. I think that I said this to my youngest daughter yesterday. In fact, this morning we were in the car, and I said to her, I saw a young guy. I have 3 children. Trevon, my daughter lives in Phoenix with my grandson. Hi, Javon. Um, my son, who's 24, and my youngest daughter, who's 20. So I saw a young guy running down the street. I don't want to get sidetracked, but this is important. Running down the street, he was dressed in a suit, and it looks like he was running late for a job interview or something. I said, shoot, I want somebody to do this for my son. I always like to give people a helping hand. I turned the car around and I didn't see him. I said to my daughter, where is he? I said to her, most times is you feel better when you help somebody instead of always looking for somebody to help you. For me, I feel really gratified when I help somebody without looking for anything in return. So I turned around the car, I stopped him, I said, you need to ride somewhere because I don't want him to be late for his job interview. That's what he was going for. He said no, he was running back to his house because he forgot his T-pass, his bus pass. And I said, okay. He said, are you all right? He said, yeah. So turned the car back to where I was going, and we waved goodbye, and I felt better. But in any case, going back to my trip to Nigeria, preparation, preparation, preparation. Educate yourself. Where you're going, the area you're going to. Safety. Safety for me is first and foremost. Um, you know, check into the airline. What is required? We're going on Lufthansa. So like I said, you are allowed 2 pieces of luggage and not over 50 pounds. I try my best not to pack too much stuff because I love to get dressed. I love to, go out and have a good time and not be too hot because I heard it's very hot. I heard as soon as you get out of the airport in Nigeria, a wave of heat just comes into you. You just want to you know, dive into a pool, So anyway, pack your clothes. I have my portable charger. It's another gadget to carry around, but it's good. Like I said, I want to be prepared, so I won't lose power on my phone. I won't be able to use my phone, but my brother-in-law has a phone for me when I get to Nigeria. But I'll be able to videotape and take pictures, which is good. And so I got my shots. I got my shots for malaria. I'm taking my drugs for malaria. I'm going to get my shots for yellow fever and polio because the doctor said there is some kind of outbreak of polio. I said to her, whatever I need to get, give it to me because I'm not a medication person. If I have a headache, I don't even take Tylenol. I just work it out, have a glass of wine, call it a day. So anyway, this is my first vlog, preparation before going to Nigeria. Get yourself ready. Read up everything that you need to know, all the do's and the don'ts. Don't travel at nighttime. Don't go into areas where you think, well, there might be some kind of trouble. These days, nowhere is safe. So you just have to be prepared, be on the lookout, be on your guard. I am bringing my phone, like I said, to take videos and pictures. I'll be bringing my iPad so I can listen to music, play games, read, and because it's a long flight. So this is my first vlog. I'll be vlogging every Friday. I'll try. and I'll keep you updated with all my projects I'm working on. And I'll keep in touch, and I'll see you. Everybody be good, be safe. Donald Trump is in power today. Woohoo. Okay, let's all have hope and let's all have faith and see what happens. Give him a chance. All right. I love my Obama. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss my Michelle. But anyway, it is what it is. Next time, go out and vote. Anyway, that's my political piece on everything. So, I'll be in Nigeria Sunday morning. We're leaving tomorrow, Saturday. So, ta-da, everybody. God bless. Love you.